Empathy and sympathy are often used interchangeably, but they have distinct meanings. Sympathy is acknowledging someone's pain or suffering. You might say, "I'm sorry for your loss." Empathy, however, goes deeper. It's about connecting with the person's emotional experience. Imagine empathy as stepping into someone else's shoes. You try to see the world from their perspective, understand their feelings, and acknowledge their truth. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but you strive to understand their experience. Sympathy often involves feeling pity or sorrow for someone. While well-intentioned, it can create distance. Empathy, on the other hand, builds bridges of understanding and connection. When we respond with empathy, we show the other person they are not alone in their experience. This can be incredibly powerful and healing. Dr. Teresa Wiseman, a nursing scholar, identified 4 qualities of empathy. First, perspective taking involves seeing the situation from the other person's point of view. This requires setting aside our own biases and judgments. Second, we must stay out of judgment. It's easy to jump to conclusions or offer solutions, but true empathy involves simply listening and acknowledging. Third, we need to recognize the emotions the other person is experiencing. This might be sadness, anger, fear, or any other emotion. Finally, this can be as simple as saying, "That sounds really difficult," or "I can see how much this hurts." By embodying these 4 qualities, we can cultivate deeper empathy in our interactions. Imagine a friend is going through a difficult breakup. A non-empathic response might be, "You'll get over it," or "At least you're young. You have plenty of time to find someone else." These responses, while possibly well-intentioned, dismiss the person's pain and minimize their experience. An empathetic response, however, might sound like this: "I'm so sorry you're going through this. Breakups are so tough. I'm here for you if you need anything." This response acknowledges the person's pain, validates their feelings, and offers support without trying to fix the situation. Another example: imagine a colleague is feeling overwhelmed at work. A non-empathic response might be, "Just take a deep breath, it's not that bad." An empathetic response could be, "It sounds like you have a lot on your plate right now. That must feel really overwhelming." This validates their feelings and shows you understand their perspective. Empathy requires vulnerability. To truly connect with someone else's pain, we need to be willing to tap into our own experiences of vulnerability. This means acknowledging that we too have felt pain, sadness, fear, and uncertainty. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, it becomes easier to connect with the vulnerability of others. It's about saying, "I see you, I hear you, and I understand because I've been there too." Vulnerability fosters connection and creates a safe space for others to share their experiences openly. It's about meeting people where they are, without judgment or the need to fix anything. By embracing vulnerability, we can build deeper, more meaningful connections with the people around us.